Alright, well, welcome back to Little Bent Wrench. Been a while, been too long, let's say it like that. But it's hard to do YouTube videos when it's 70 in October and you're trying to get ready for winter. It's very hard to do YouTube videos. But it has rained down, it rained all day yesterday, this morning, pretty good. This video is not about telling you the weather, okay? So if you look over to this side here, I got skid steer loaded, gooseneck hooked to the truck. That can usually only mean one thing. We're going to pick something up. And there's about 100% chance it don't run if you're taking a skid steer. So, I even got a cobbled on winch that I did this morning. So, we are all set. Let's go pick up what I bought. You guys are going to be very impressed. Some of you could probably guess what it is. I'm just going to say it like that. Throw your guess in, and I'll show you later. Alright, so here's what I bought. It looks really good, don't it? But any of you Farmall guys will know why I bought it. Right there. So, yeah, she's a beaut, that's for sure. But, yeah, let's get her loaded. Alright, so I got her loaded. I'm actually sitting on a side street in town because the auction's right over there and it's a tight alley to get back in there. So the 04's loaded, the skid steer just barely fit. I was pretty happy with how tight it did actually fit. So let's double check, make sure nothing's gonna blow off. I'll talk to you more when I get home. Alright, I'm back to the shop now. Just looking at this, you know, fine purchase here. I mean, that's a real nice purchase. I'm gonna say this hasn't ran in lots of years. Lots and lots of years, if I had to guess. So, but it's an OS4. I don't know what actual year it is, but it should have the low gears for a Farmall H to make a picker H. So that's my plan. My H I got from that tractor estate buyout there. The tractor itself runs so good. It's one of them that you can't hardly take apart. You know what I mean? When they just purr, it's hard to take it apart, but it don't make no power. So you low gear them, then they have power again. So that's my plan. The shifter actually feels really good. Let me hop up there. If you look at the pedal, I mean, that pedal's not hardly wore. Because that is your, no, that would actually be your clutch. But anyways, but I mean, your brake pedals, I mean, hardly wore, whatever. But you see that? That shifter is nice and tight. It clunks in and out of each gear. That would be, yeah, that's reverse. That is first, and it just has a beautiful clunk to it. Once it clunks into reverse, nice, because she's not quite lined up to go into first. Well, there she goes, much clearer in the fifth. Yeah, that's a nice feeling first gear. So, but anyways, I mean, there's not much else. It did have the set of, I don't know, what are those, W4, whatever, this style of Farmall weight. I have a couple of them. I don't really exactly know what they're good for yet, but she's an OS4. Like I said, it's been a year or two, or lots of them, or all of them since it's ran. But I am happy I did take the skid steer, because it said on the auctions form, whatever, of the pickup today, the paperwork, whatever they emailed, that there would be a tractor there to load, but it was a very, very small Kubota. So granted, this skid steer won't pick up that tractor, but it was able to pick up the ass of it and drag it up on. I figured the tires would push up on easier than catching these front hubs on each of the ramp bars. So yeah, it worked out good, and the skid steer ended up fitting on the back of it just barely. So I was happy to not have to run back over there and grab the skid steer, because everything did just fit. So, well, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. It's gonna be kind of a quick video. Hopefully you get to see some of it getting loaded. I don't know exactly how the camera ended up, because it was kind of helter-skelter. I backed in there first thing. I don't know if you'll be able to see that really in the video. And then there was other trucks around that they were trying to get their stuff and then get out, and I was blocking the whole thing because where the tractors were sitting over on this side, it was just very tight. So I don't know how much of that I actually got, but you'll see some of it, I'm sure. So, well, I guess that should be about it. Stay tuned for more videos, because there will be a lot more videos now. And I guess I'll catch you later. Alright, I lied. I'm not done yet. So, we were going through all our video that we've had this summer, of the phones and whatever. And we found this. This was from the spring pull at Stockton. As you can tell, it's in the mud, so it was on Saturday, because Saturday was the rain day. Sunday was the nice day. Actually, that was a nice day that day. But anyways, so my buddy Keith, he hauled over a 230 and the 240 that he got from that same estate I got all those Farmalls and all those tractors from. So that's where those tractors came from, and he didn't want to get on and off them in the mud, so he had me get on the 230. Well, you're going to see who's the better puller. I mean, obvious reasons. I beat him on his own tractor, so. But anyways, I figured I'd just throw this in at the end of the video. It's only a couple minutes. Not enough to make its whole own video, but it's kind of neat to watch. So, I guess other than that, stay tuned for the next one.
Now Trenton's even borrowing Farmall tractors. Actually, he's just pulling it for Keith because there's only a few in the class. This is Keith. The tractor that Trenton was just on, Keith owns that tractor.